Stand Fan TV. Sorry for the sort of crass background and all that sort of thing. I thought this would be a bit easier, seeing as I might be coming on here to and from loads of times today. No one's joining me, of course. Hi to the guys in the chat. Hi to everyone watching at home. Yeah, so Ajeti has been signed. I knew I'd be back very soon. I didn't have time to do another video and all that sort of thing. Before I get this video started, I'd like to thank our partners over at Unibet for sponsoring all the transfer videos that we've done this season. They've got some great blogs, and if you click in the link in the description down below, you'll see some very talented writers. But listen, Ajeti, a sign from Basel, it's a fee to believe to be about £8 million. Which is good. We needed a striker. We was desperate for a striker. We let 3 strikers go. We bought Albian, obviously, for big money. And we we needed another centre forward just to back up. You know our history with injury records and all that sort of stuff. But after the capture of a very young defender yesterday, and today we're announcing a striker. Listen, last week we were skint. Am I happy with the signing? Guys are saying in the thing. Yeah, I'm more than happy. It's turning out to be a very exciting little transfer window. To be quite honest, we are over the moon with this one. £8 million. He's got something like a 1 in 2 strike rate in playing for Basel. He's a Swiss international. And I think for £8 million or whatever we played for a very young player, he's worth the gamble. Even if he is a gamble, he might not get much game time this year, but you never know. You never know with the signings we've got. But over the moon with this one, to be quite honest, we are. As I said, Albian sort of departed. We had a bit more money. We've invested that very wisely in 2 young players. 18-year-old Portuguese defender yesterday, and this guy's. I think he's 22. Let me just check that. I think he's, Albian Ajeti from Basel for an undisclosed fee, which is meant to be about £8 million. But 22-year-old signing a 4-year contract. We look to be building for the future. There's a sell-on clause. Dominic Kuhn says, I don't know, mate. Yeah, possibly. Swiss international. He's been announced by the club. I'm very happy with it. A CDM coming in. There is rumours that we're looking at a homegrown CDM. A lot of people saying it's a guy from Chelsea who played for Derby last year. His name escapes me at the minute. Ryan was just telling me on the phone just a minute ago, so I should take more thingy. But I'm expecting to come back today. I'm expecting there to be more deals. With this sort of youngster coming in yesterday, maybe a defender might be on his way out, or maybe I don't know. Maybe they're not banking on someone being around for the season. Mason Mount, that's it, Ryan. Mason Mount, that's the guy that we're meant to be. I can't, to be honest with Mason Mount, I can't see Chelsea letting anybody go. To be quite honest with you, if they don't need to, he's going to have to play a lot of youth and deal with what he's got Lampard over at Chelsea. So Mount is an attacking midfielder. Well, that's the guy I've been hearing. You said you think Grady will be young player of the season, Nicky. Now he's leaving. That's always the way it goes, isn't it? But yeah, very happy with Ajeti anyway. We're having a good transfer window. We look to be building for the future as well, signing players for now as well as the future. A few of these players might break in as well. I expect the striker to be playing a part at some point in the season. I don't know. I'm just really happy at the minute. I think there's going to be one more, to be quite honest with you. I think there'll be one more, and maybe a couple of them will leave as well. But very happy. Leave your comments in the comment section down below if you're happy with the transfer window. But listen, it's been a good one so far. Can't complain. But that's it, guys. Ajeti has signed. We'll be live later on at the end of the transfer window. We're aiming to go for about 6, but it might be a bit late. It could be half 6, 7, depending on traffic and stuff. But yeah, I'll answer this one question before I go. How do you think Chicha will be going? No, I can't see anybody going. in that position, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, so guys, as I said, leave your comments in the comment section down below. Are you happy with the winner? Can you see anyone else coming in? One thing left to say, boys, come on, you irons.